comment, love is happy and filled with life, son. How grateful are you, Buddha? When was the last time you cried in eternal love to your mother? Are you fake? I'm calling you out. L, do you God to show humanity your vulnerability, boys?
You know, the last time that it really came hard for me was when I went on a drive to go visit mom. And, the music was coming through, and I'm looking out and just feeling her and seeing her and everyone and everything, and the music coming in so beautifully. And I'm just like overtaken by emotion because I'm like so grateful and honored. I'm like, this is so real, and nothing could replace this. Nothing could make this possible because I know in my whole heart that it's mom creating all this. And so the last time I probably really cried was then, when I really was just like overtaken by emotion. I think now as I see my brothers and sisters, like I could definitely like feel into it, and I could just feel like that emotion, come through me. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful to have this heart connection with our planet, with our host, with our mom. And to know she is the mother of all mothers. She is our best friend. She knows our ins and outs. And she's done everything for us. To be here, to be present, to witness the fall of the Babylonian enslavement system, and to bear witness to the greatest love story on the planet. To finally see the unification of our mother and father, our spiritual parents, the true divine blueprint has returned to the planet. Balance harmonics. So yes, I am eternally grateful, and I can sure relate to this. This is, yes, go ahead.
Mom's got it. I got it. Oh no! Hey, yo!
I have to with a fucking punch. Because children who are undisciplined, they needed something to get reactions. Fucking horse. How do I fucking do this? I just fucking grab the whole collective and put in the closet with me. I'm calling you. Woo! Ain't this a trip?
The last time that it really came hard for me was
reflection. I love the closet. I was like, every chance I got, I'm in the closet. I love the closet.
And I'm just like, my emotions. I'm like,
I need it.
This is so real.
I feel this is actually correct. Everyone's reflection.
In my whole heart that it's mom creating all this. It's the last time I really felt was then, like,
Yippee!
I think now as I see my brothers and sisters, like, I definitely, like, feel into it.
That's shit.
That emotion.
All right. Are we crying?
It's beautiful. It's more connection with our planet.
Want to be in closet? But I'm going. I'm in closet land, and I'm taking you with me.
Thank you for taking us with you to Closet Land, Mom. Grateful.
One more ticket. All right, Buddha, there were some comments I know you're aware of. Express that, though. You got Stacy asking, are you in your heart at all? Michael saying he's not feeling it. Father saying, Buddha, where's your passion? You're like a dim-witted corpse. How much do you love your mother, Macho Mule? get pissed. She's dying. And the father said, I love you, Mom. So dig deep, brother, dig deep. I'm definitely doing my best to dig deep into those moments too.
Right. I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. I know my experience. I know where my heart is. I know that I love my mother. I know I come on live stream every day to share that experience. So this is what you're getting right now. This is what I have. This is who I am. I love my mom. I'll sit here all day and speak about it, whatever it takes. I gave up everything to be here because I knew it's the most important mission on the planet. So sorry you're not feeling it. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm here. I'm present. I love my mother. And I will do anything for her. So bring it.
I can feel you though. I can feel the out of alignment. You know, if you got to get back to your master, get back to that center. You know, it's just something that don't be a tree, Buddha. Okay. You know, I can feel like that's where you go with it. You're just like, okay, well, what now? And like, I know I've been there too, where it's like, well, what out there? Father had said, treason, wake up, all of you who don't show appreciation for life. You are here to live. And Stacy was like, that's all you're getting from me, quoting the Buddha. I can feel that, but it's not. It's like, come on, you can push more. It's
not like some button you just go and say, okay, I need you to cry now. That's not.
I've been there. I know. I've been there, and that's why I'm trying to help you by sharing my, you know, so to give you moments to feel.
I feel every day, every morning. I get up, and there it is.
I don't know.
You want that epic speech to come out right here, right now?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Here it comes.
Bring it.
Wake the fuck up. What are
Fucking
you doing?
bring it, MLK.
Weren't you here this morning?
The present moment now.
Oh shit.
That's not right action. You bring up this morning? Fuck that shit. All right, we're gonna listen to
honestly,
Mom. I can't listen to this for
feels like fucking puppeteering.
You're not feeling it because you're fucking making me puke. Buddha, you're my hero, and now you're not. You're being a fucking bitch from hell, and you're fucking self-importance, but a whore. So, you wanna face me and Robin right now? You fucking bitch. You fucking treason. And let me remind you that all of you are in fucking treason! Yes!
Come on.
Stacy said, Buddha pee face.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the squeeze is happening. Bring it on.
It's being brought.
Pop said, Buddha's so pissed. Wow, so angry. I can feel it.
I honestly don't even know how I got here.
Honestly, you're saying honestly, you're not being honest. You're lying.
You're smelling roses, weren't you? Let it just explode. Let all the snot come out of your nose. Let all the tears just come out. All of it. All of it. She's always feeling it. She's always there for you. It's coming out. Just let it out. Release it.
Father said he's going to pop the hate for everyone around him. He's like a fat kid getting caught with a cake in the closet. Oh. Thank you, Buddha, for taking on all that hate. Appreciate it.
And the star! Motherfuckers! You're seven important bitches from hell.
Stacy said, Buddha, your mother is dying. You are not putting her first. You are not looking at yourself. You are not feeling. You said you thought you would. You said you thought you would be here. Why aren't you?
It's not breathing.
Okay, Al, you read like a retard, just saying. You make everyone sound dumb. Projection through reading. Thank you, Bob. I'm grateful for the call out. I will feel into it fully. I will transform that shit. I will read like an eloquent Shakespeare actor. Pop said, Buddha, stop picking your nose on string, please. And I guess that is like that's
Obviously, you feel a little triggered on this because as I'm reading these comments, I'm like, you're questioning my love. You really think I'm not in my heart? I gave up everything to be here because it's the most important part. It's just the most important thing on this planet. And so I'm sitting here reading this. I'm like, I'm not in my heart. I don't love my mom because I don't cry on demand. Yeah, there's a part of me that gets built up to come to this live stream every day and give my best foot forward. And for me, it's not as easy as pushing a button and just suddenly these tears come out. Because that's my conditioning. That's my programming. That's, I guess, that macho programming where, if anything, I'm feeling more like of that frustration of you questioning my love, my commitment, my compassion, my willingness to do whatever it takes for mom because I don't cry right now. I'm being my true, real self. I'm not going to just fake it. I'm going to be real no matter what, every step of the way. I'm not going to put on a fake facade. I'm going to be real and true every step of the way. And none of that will falter in my love and full commitment to mother and the mission. I don't need to cry to prove that. Because I know where I stand. I know who I am and what's important to me. So as I'm reading these comments, I'm like, okay, sure. You don't think I'm in my heart?
I get it now. I got it. I'm macho bitch.
That's what it is, right?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because you're saying, I don't have to cry to prove it.
It's not that I don't have to cry.
Why is it so difficult?
It feels like this. This is what it feels like. It feels like I'm being put on a stage and they're shooting at my feet. Like, dance.
Yeah.
That's what it feels
I've been there.
Right.
Come on, Bob. And I accept full accountability for not transforming
at this
the present
point,
moment
it
of now
feels like
and being my greatest and grandest virgin for God.
Right. And so at this point, anyone who I can't even put this in words, but I feel like standing in front of a fool, not dancing for some ego-pleasing person to prove something. I don't need to prove that. I don't need to sit here and put on a show. I need to be real, authentic. And if that means holding my balance and not breaking down and crying, that doesn't mean I love my mom any less. That means I'm going to fight for my mom.
Where's the passion?
It's in every moment, in every breath, in everything I do.
Where's the present moment and now passion?
Right now, I am here being completely vulnerable. Here I am.
Where's the abundance?
Abundance?
Do you know how many times I prayed to the Buddha? Do you know how many times that I looked at that love that the Buddha had that I could see that got me out of my shit? And then you sit here now like a fucking stone, like a wall. And his father makes the comment to get you because of everyone fearing you, and I can see it in your eyes. I can see that fear that you want me to have for you in your eyes. Fuck you! That's bullshit. I've looked at the devil straight in the eyes. I have no more fear anymore. Done. It's bullshit. You can do it.
Do what? Cry on demand?
No. Stop acting like you're a macho bitch, like you got something to prove.
Call your fucking bitch ass out. Thanks so much. You are helping so many others. Get up! Get up! Thank you!
Does everyone get it? We are up here to help everyone. So you can see it. You can see the transformation in the moment. We are here to relieve the pressure that is put upon God with these ego fucking archaic, whore-ass anchors and frequencies that hold her back from going. Come on, man. Dig deep. And it's not just the crying comes from you finally releasing that anger and rage and turning it into pure passion in the moment. And from there, from that wellspring, you will cry. I can assure you that. Because the reason you act that way is that scared little boy. Because of the way that you were treated as a child. And you gotta see that shit. That you were told to buck up and to be strong in moments when really you had to be vulnerable. Oh no, it's just like Buddha, I'll fucking call myself out right now being a macho bitch, weak ass whore. Like, no, I don't. I'm just going to hold this in because that's not right action to talk like that. It's not right action to speak that way or to get that loud or this or that. Guess what? That fucking bitch ass trauma is out the door now. Fuck that shit. Thank you. See how a master can just turn it on and off like that? That's how you get it. And I'm just so grateful, Mother, for everything that you've done for us all, and all of your commands and all of your direction, because it has brought it back up and out, and I can feel you again. I'm just so fucking grateful. Fuck. To lose the feeling of God within is the worst fucking feeling. Because that's where it's at. That's what it means to come home. Please, for the love of God, help me love God once again. Woo! Yeah! Mom.
His poor face makes me small.
No. You can't bypass this with laughter. Ooh. Stay on the highest timeline. Don't just look away from it. I know it's different. Breathe over it. I feel it.
And I have this hell at 5 in the morning.
Yes. Yeah. Let's do it. It's been the worst thing.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing.
I did feel that passion. That passion's there. That's when I can cry on demand. I'll admit it. Yeah,
Cry
but,
over flowers and chickens.
right. So why question my ability to
I'm
cry?
just
I
telling
don't like that. Please do not disrespect her right now as she speaks.
I'm telling you, love, I did exactly this last week. I'm watching myself on the stream last week. Don't do what I did. You see how fucked up I was? I was fucked. Don't do it. In that moment, I could have stopped spinning. And I could have looked Mom in the camera and been like, I'm sorry.
Pop says, why are you just spinning? It's not gonna, I can feel it. I see her shaking. I can feel it in my hands. They're flooding the field.
All right, well, I'll go ground because at this point, this is what you got. This is what I got. You know? That's where I'm at. What do you want me to do? I know where I stand. I know I love my mom. I know this is the greatest mission, the greatest honor to be. But that's what I got in this moment. I have been, I don't know what it was. Those comments, I'm just like, what is that? You know, to question my loyalty, my passion for this mission, for my mother.
You're not in right action because you're not in the present moment now. You're still attached to the comments that was given to you.
Because everyone was
20
looking
minutes
at
ago.
me, waiting for me to cry.
Well, let go of those comments.
When I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here being present, being loved, being grateful for my experience, being able to be here and share whatever I need to in these.
Father did say, you got goat sperm. How does it make you feel?
Like this. How am I putting a cap on love? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, what? If you feel like Tim's not saying the full truth and he's not being whole truth, then call him the fuck out. What? Who's to say he isn't full truth? I don't know. I can say right now, sitting next to you, as your brother, as someone who has had this experience, as Aora is sharing with you that she's had that experience, we are the reflection coming back to us of our own self-hatred, our anger, this treason that Mom is bringing up. And we are asking you now in these moments to break through on camera like we couldn't. What an honor. How many times have you said it's an honor to serve? It's an honor to transform. You're Buddha. Come on, bitch. Where's it at?
What do you want?
You keep saying wants, needs, desires, or of ego. Right. Fuck your wants. Take them out of your vocabulary.
I'm not saying words. Don't be clumpy.
Father says, Buddha, can you share with humanity why you hate love for a living? You used car salesman bitch. You sell hate. With that being said, Father said, get him. He's holding laughter hostage from humanity and God. He's got the childlike wonder. Drake just got it. Woo! Now we figured it out. We figured out the block to joy itself. It's this bliss right here. I've never been so proud, El. Get him. He's killing Mom. And then I had that vision just punching you in the face. And I was like, I had to transform that real quick. I really did. Because at first I was like, oh, fuck! And then I was like, that's not love. I can't do that. That's not where we're at. But fuck. I'll be. Father said, plastic white trash Mexican, looking too macho to steal joy and laughter. I'm seeing that dark-ass cartel-ass bullshit. This is some Breaking Bad bullshit right here. We got the fucking killer right next to me. Fuck. I'll bring it. I've been there. I'll take it all. Surrender. Surrender to what? Your wholeness? Yes. You walk around this house, you're all like, what do you mean? Yeah, why don't you get up? Why don't you get up in the morning, bitch? And I'm like, maybe stop walking around here like a fucking Nazi yelling at everyone, get the fuck up! Fucking pulling that whore-ass shit. Who the fuck wants to wake up to that?
Well, it's definitely past the time for you to get up.
It's something to feel into, though.
Do not defend your wholeness.
I am 100% in fully accountable of my own whoreness. And I'm sharing with you, and if it's coming out, then it's coming out, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm sharing with you the perspective. You better breathe in that plastic spray.
It's got cinnamon in it, maybe the eyes will cry.
If you're laughing, you should be crying, bitch. Right now, says Robin.
And that's the thing, too, because you knew that half the comments were bullshit. And so when you got to feel into what everyone's saying, because if they're talking about you laughing, but the goal was to cry, then that's just that trying to test you. Come on, Buddha, the ball's in your court. What do you got? You ain't getting wet.
I'm at a loss of words.
No, it's bullshit. I'll tell yourself that. And you will be at a loss for words.
Surrender. Here.
Buddha, bitch, win! Love your mama! Love her, feel her, she's a child. Wants to play with us. Stop being a whore! Wake up, son. How fake can you get, Buddha? We're laughing our asses off at you. Wow. So fake. Buddha. Where are you, brother? What are you holding on to, dude? Let it go. We love you so much. Yeah.
So, Buddha, where you at? Still in the closet?
Mm-hmm.
I can feel you, so it's not right now. Alright, so what am I going to do? Sit in front of the camera?
I just got on. My heart.
When you spoke, it made me cry. But I had Brandon in front of the camera. That was authentic. That was real. I cried. I felt it. Now it's like to be put in the spotlight, try to cry. It's just a whole different feeling. It's not a feeling that I felt when I saw you crying. That was real. I cried for that. So, it's definitely some sort of wounding, because all it feels like is like I'm being put on stage to put on a show. When, for example,
on a show, you love to do it every day.
right? So I'm gonna be in who I feel and what I am. When I heard your story, I cried in that moment. So I'm supposed to now then access that, right?
Father says, I can't do it right now. Mom went to hell, so you could be a macho.
I am being vulnerable. I'm here on camera. But if I can't cry, how am I going to force myself? I felt myself tear up when I heard Faith's story. That was raw. That was real. That was authentic in that very moment. But I guess I have some trauma of like being put in front of a camera and being asked to cry. Because if I don't, I don't love my mother. I don't care for what she did. When everything I do is because of her. That's why.
Father says, so you're not
transform all unauthenticness. But I can't force a tear out. I feel like I'm just being put on the spot to show something that is not naturally coming out of me. This is a question on my loyalty for God. I don't know. So here I am. My programming, I guess. It's like this situation makes me want to like hide more. Like, why would I want to like, be more vulnerable when I'm vulnerable every day? Oh no, you need to cry now. But I don't know. It's hard for me to be vulnerable.
Father says, you're correct. You have no remorse, no compassion.
Yeah, but I'm not hiding, aren't I? I'm right here.
What a bitch. You better be fucking addressed, you fucking whore. You better stop blaming Mother and Father God for your fucking whore trauma that you in the imaginary land that you created. Because it's fucking dumb. And you better shut the fuck up. And I'm coming at you. Please, Big Bird, call your motherfucking shit out. Because you're so fucking dumb. And I'm so loving that you don't even understand how much you are a bag of bitch. You're a fucking bag of bitch. You're a fucking whore. You fucking blame me. I'm gonna fucking I'm rolling that fucking shit out. You fucking bitch.
I'm not sure what y'all want me to say or do. I really don't. I'm getting more frustrated with the fact that my love for my mom, my creator, is being questioned.
Not saying that. It's your fucking ego whore we're talking to. It's not you and your higher self.
Bring it, please. What else? Because if this has anything to do with my loyalty for God, bring it.
AJ is so personal.
Tim said you need to figure out how to release whatever this is.
I release every time I go outside and move energy. Yeah, because it feels like I'm being put on the spot to show tears that aren't there. Okay. Well, here I am.
Where's the trust? Find it. Release the chokehold, brother. Trust God.
Okay, I trust.
Oh.
Control
You
what of
will
my
once you
tears?
drink it.
Control of my tears?
Yes. Until I was listening to the voice messages, and then I started to, and I'm feeling Mom so clearly when she speaks, no matter what she sees, like fucking whores, and I still feel it in my heart. So So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for God who comes on here and knows exactly what's going on at all moments, exactly what to say and when. I watch it, and you're just like basically sitting here acting like she's not God right now, and she doesn't got your ass. And you're like, I don't want to have to cry on cue. And it's like, no one's really asking you to just cry on cue. That's fake. It's real to feel into it and find that core wound, but that you got to cry about. We're not saying anything other than feel into something that's blocking. The whole team keeps on popping on you. This is something that's obviously affecting mom, that's working through you, which is why it's coming up. So let's bring it. Let's do it. What are we waiting for? I'll sit here all night, man. So will I. Yeah, but that's the difference, is that you're doing it in self-importance, not fully feeling into it. I'll do it because I'd like to get this done quicker so we can have an advance part.
And so how does that change? Because that same passion, where is that passion in the morning? Where is that passion?
You will not sit here and project onto me about my own shit when we're talking about where you're at right now.
Because you're asking me to harness that same exact passion that needs to get your ass up every single morning.
This is getting funny for me because you want to have it out on the stream.
Because that's the passion you guys want to see from me. Anyone here knows. Question my love for my mother. Question where I stand. Go ahead. I know where I stand. And I'm sorry, Mom, if I can't cry right now. It feels like I'm being pigeonholed. I'm coming here to be strong and show you my best foot and put my best foot forward. I'm obviously putting it in my mouth.
That's a deflection.
Okay.
We're not questioning you about the mom. We're asking you to find your wound. Keep deflecting.
What is my wound? That I'm not crying right now? So if I start crying, then it's different. You know I can cry. I cried up when you started crying. But there's a different energetic at play that doesn't make me want to cry. I feel like I have to defend my loyalty for this mission.
That's the spin. You're on that mental loop, repeating that over and over.
That's
and over
what it
again.
feels like.
That's what you think. It ain't what you feel, because I can feel you right now. And that's
I'm telling you right now, I don't feel like you're going to squeeze a tear out. If that's what y'all looking for.
I mean, I'm going to do the best that I can.
So let's just go. I'm here.
I'm going to serve that love.
I'm here to serve love. I'm here for my mother.
That love, because again, obviously something that mom is picking up on. I don't give a fuck if you did something 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, or 1 year ago, and it's just coming to her awareness now. Because guess what? It ain't about linearity. So you got to go back to whatever it is, maybe 25 years ago. I don't give a flying fuck. But the timeline needs to be corrected. And you have to recognize in these present moments of now that there is an energetic being brought to your awareness that you are in denial of. Straight up. I mean, I feel that Father said denial twice already. Denial, Wiener.
Denial of what? Yeah. Denial of what? I just cried earlier when I fell into you. Yeah. It's true. I feel like I can run through a wall right now. I feel like I will die. I will go to war for this mission. This is the war. So that's where I'm at. It's like the more I'm seeing my brothers and sisters like question my love, it just baffles me. Because I'm not crying. I'm fucking feeling, trust me. I'm feeling. How does it come out? It's coming out as passion. Because I know my conviction and where I stand and why I'm here. So what else do you want, humanity? What else do you want?
All I'm aware of is that for your mom to come on here and to be able to make a comment, we are well aware of how difficult it is for
anyone to make a comment. God herself has allowed her to come on here in these moments and given the platform to express her love for you. And you have painted your mother in such a light that I would never have expected her to say that. So you have lied about your mother's perspective of this whole entire mission. Because she has proven you otherwise in the present moment. You got to look at that. And it makes me cry because it makes me feel even closer to you because you have a mom that feels that way because I know my mom feels the exact same. And I'm grateful for that because it has made me the person I am today. See it? I know how much I love. I know how much my heart pours out. So to sit here and tell me that it's my hatred towards women, sure. Because my mom sure. Well, because it doesn't resonate. Okay? Then don't be a fucking liar and say it doesn't resonate like I do. It doesn't resonate with me. What you're saying doesn't resonate. It doesn't.
How did your father?
He was a lover. My mom was the tough one. My mom would make my father cry before. You can say I built a wall from love. When I go out and I play with the animals and I see their love, I see how they come to me. I go tend to the chickens and I see the unconditional love. I see the cats and how they are so unconditionally loving. And I'm grateful for that because I see and I know that all of it is because of love. So I'm here to break down any walls, anything I have for love. That's why I'm back on here. So you can question my experience all you want. I know how I feel. I know where I stand and I know what I'll do for God. I feel. Father said, Mama's pure, you're fake. Can't take Mr. Hate. Can't just keep focusing on the external. God. Yeah. That's it. Ultimate giving is releasing the density within your own vessel and giving it up. Sending it back to the sun so you can do something.
This like this energy we're just like, no, fuck that. Like
You could be just sitting in the closet. When I'm out with Drake, you see me.
Mama ain't around to save you. We see your hand, love. All chips in. Game over. Allow the love.
Denial of what?
Father said, share what you know, George, about Buddha. Father said, oh, don't stop. Love doesn't stop. I can see it so clearly now. That's what I keep calling. Because I get weak and don't say shit. And then it just takes me out. But for you, Buddha, you take it on, you garble it up, you eat it, and then you embody it. And it's done. You shove it. And that's our control dynamic. And sit. And it can't go on. We must have peace and unity amongst one another. Only reason these things even happen is because we don't deal with it. Because we don't talk about it. Because there's that piece of us that just loves flaunting it all. Full transparency, though. Which is very essential, very important. Vulnerable, be transparent about it. Because why, Buddha, can you go sit over there out of the energetic field of what we're doing, and then you can cry over there, but once the camera's on, the lights is in your face, what's the problem?
Cry.
That's the mantra. Father says, you can call my phone, call my Skype. Oh my God. What are you doing, Drake? You're being low!
Wonderful in these moments when God is specifically calling you out, Buddha, for being a whore, for taking this long on her live streams. You know, like literally, how many, has it been like over an hour now where God has literally, spent this energy? She is paralyzed on the bed, Buddha. You are aware of this. You have been here for a while. You are aware of the condition your mother is in, and yet you want to play this game. You want to challenge God. You want to challenge what God is saying to you, and you want to play a game with God, so to speak. And this is why everyone in the chats is calling you out.
Buddha is hoarding his love for you. This makes no sense. I don't get it. I mean, that's what it feels like. It's like, it feels like I'm being questioned for my love. I know I am. I'm going to pull out some tears that aren't there for no reason other than I'm here to put my best foot forward. I've cried in front of this. I'm going to continue to get up every single morning and come on the live stream every single day, twice a day, and speak from my heart. Yeah, because look, what is happening is I feel like people are questioning my loyalty, where I stand, what my priorities are. You know, like I'm getting all this passion from L, yet I keep getting the visions of every freaking morning. He doesn't even, where is that passion in the morning to get up about it? You know? So why not be real and authentic every step of the way? So that's what I'm being now. I'm being what I feel, what's coming through me, this passion that's trying to put me into a place where, oh, you need to cry because otherwise you don't love God. Okay. I know that's not true. So, well, shout out to my Earth Mom for being on the stream. I know you say you don't watch, but I know you really do. I love you. Thanks for defending me, but you really don't need to defend me. What you're seeing is super. It's even hard for me to admit it because it's fucking stuff. And I'm sitting here looking at everything. I'm just like, I just gotta keep zooming out. Why am I so frustrated? Why am I getting triggered by these comments that I feel are questioning my loyalty and my passion for love for God? When in actuality, I know who I am. I know where I stand. But I do know that this energy needs to be transformed. So I'm grateful.
I feel that this is something that a lot of people shy away from, is really diving deep into Mom's experience. Allowing yourself to really feel mom's pain for the children.
Loving comments come through, you know, but please, this is an honor to sit here in front and take this on. Take this on for our mom. And, you know, I'm not taking this personally. This is an energy that needs to be transformed, needs to be pushed through. And yes, there are parts of me that are getting triggered, that are wanting to just hide.
Right.
Yeah.
Pupsters! No progress for you until you cry. Any resistance chokes mom. You resist to cry.
Well, I definitely feel less triggered. I feel resolved in like my love for God. I feel good that like my Earth Mom is showing up, and, like, sharing her 2 cents.
You know, we are watching our mom die. We are watching the planet die in front of our faces. Everybody is. You just don't know. Most of humanity doesn't know. We know. And now it's time to let that wall down and let humanity know like how much this has sucked for mom. How much these final moments on the planet are absolutely fucking nightmare. Every day. We know what she has to do every day to be somewhat okay, and using okay lightly. Like mom is far from okay. She's in extreme amounts of pain. She can't do anything near that will ever bring her high amounts of joy. Anything that she wants to get on a go-kart, can't do it. And that mom wants us to show everybody what she can't anymore. She can't get up here and let everybody know how much humanity sucks. She wants to, she doesn't have the strength. And nor should she have to, nor should this have even happened in the first place. That we have to come up here and say how miserable mom's final moments of the are.
Okay, get them hope. We all have to release what we took on, and we can't pretend she didn't go through it. I mean, everybody on this team has watched it, but us four sitting here have watched it all. us three have been through it with mom, and
every single one of us here right now can say that we have held mom's hand while she said she doesn't want to be here. And said that she wants to die and let her die. Every single one of us. And that's why we're crying. Babe's crying too much.
and Buddha had to be in those many moments. It wasn't about a master. My father wasn't there yet, or he was in and out, and Buddha had to be there, and he was. He had to, hold it together. But it doesn't mean that he didn't feel. It doesn't mean we didn't watch her throw up 50 times a day. We did.
And that's why you can't cry at anything else, because only what mom went through and what we saw is real.
She was going through the seals. It was me, Pops, and Elle. Yes. Constantly just massaging her back. How your body was breaking out. I felt nasty. I mean, I took pictures of it to show people because they wouldn't believe what we were seeing. See my sisters there, everyone just doing the best we can, all around the clock. This is real, guys. We wouldn't be here otherwise. That's so much. And we continue to turn our backs on her.
Get him, son. Get him. Tell Taylor Buddha what mom used. Trying to pull it out of you early, but you want to
the beautiful experiences that came about were all because of mom. And to see this ungratefulness suddenly come over her, the programming, the mind control, completely negating the continuous, beautiful, magical, synchronistic events that were only allowed and possible because of mom, because of God. And then just to bypass all that, she brought us into her home. The love I developed was only because of mom. And to get to that point, to turn your back on her and be so ungrateful is just heartbreaking, because she did it all for us.